Hi, I'm Chris Ropeta. Tomorrow, Thursday, several of our board members will attend training session at Fenton City Hall led by an outside facilitator. You may hear them talk about how productive or positive it was. What you won't hear is the truth about why I'm not attending. Let me be clear, I voted no on this training, and here's why. You don't build a team by ignoring serious conflicts, punishing one of its members, and then paying someone to host a feel-good workshop. That's not team building, it's theater. True team building requires a minimum level of trust, transparency, and respect. None of that exists on this board right now. Let's start with the obvious. I was removed from the Planning Commission in April, an action I believe was illegal, which is why I filed a lawsuit. Since then, I've been denied agenda requests, blocked from getting basic information, and now I'm being charged FOIA fees just to get the documents I'm entitled to as a trustee. At one point, the supervisor literally told me that they're not on call for me, even though a month had gone by from when I made my initial request. Does that sound like a team that's ready to build bridges? And yet, they're spending your tax dollars to hold a workshop that claims its purpose is to, quote, strengthen mutual expectations and allow for respectful discussions and to help them learn how to do their jobs. Meanwhile, the township is so poorly managed, the attorney now acts as the de facto FOIA coordinator. Instead of using the designated FOIA manager, whose job is already covered by salary, we're paying legal fees at $165 an hour for basic record requests. That's a waste of your tax dollars, plain and simple. And it doesn't stop there. Appointed officials and employees have been allowed to publicly attack residents and elected officials online, including me and my wife, with no accountability. The silence from leadership only signals that this behavior is acceptable to them. As long as they get away with it, they keep doing it. They also weaponize township ordinances and policies to punish dissent. Citations have been handed out to those who speak up, while others, even those who push or lunge at residents, walk away without any consequences. That's not justice, it's retaliation. These are real ongoing problems, but you won't see any of that addressed at Lou Bender's seminar, because this training isn't about resolving anything, it's about optics. Here's the real irony. I spent decades managing teams around the world. I understand collaboration. I understand conflict resolution. That's the class they really need. But you can't fix dysfunction by pretending it doesn't exist. And you definitely don't fix it by excluding the people you disagree with and then patting yourself on the back for how great it went. The truth is, this board isn't interested in healing. They're interested in controlling the narrative and excluding anyone who challenges them, including me and Trustee Dean Haas. So no, I won't be there tomorrow, but I will keep doing the work, pushing for accountability, transparency, and real solutions for this township. We don't have to like each other to get things done. In fact, disagreement is healthy. It means your elected officials are actually representing different voices in the community. I'm still here, still serving you, the residents, and still doing what you elected me to do. Take care, and God bless.